Cyprus is renowned for its wonderful weather, beautiful beaches, and crystal clear waters. But the Cypriot countryside, with its breathtaking vistas, will captivate and enchant all those who choose to explore the island on foot. Most of the mountainous regions are covered by beautiful and cool pine forests. Experience the stunningly beautiful nature trails, constantly changing scenery, and the seductive sense of peace and tranquility. The mild climate of spring and autumn are idyllic seasons for hiking all over the island. Summer is the time to head for the comfort and magic of the mountains. The Cypriot countryside captivates ramblers who can experience thousands of years of the island's unique history. Monuments from ancient times, the Byzantine period, and the medieval ages are found everywhere. One of the most renowned and favorite trails among hikers from across Europe is the European E4 long-distance footpath, which begins in Gibraltar and ends in crossing Cyprus from west to east. It traverses a large expanse of the island's rural regions through the coastal and the mountainous areas of Cyprus. Cypriots pay particular attention and are very demanding when it comes to the quality of their food. In Cyprus, you can find a wide variety of fish and other seafood, usually grilled, fried or baked, complementing the Cypriots' menu. In addition to their rare beauty, the Troodos Mountains are also home to some of the most exquisite ancient artifacts in museums. Also, you will discover folk handicraft centres, unique Byzantine churches, and peaceful monasteries.
Thank you very much. Pass the materials. The painted tank here, round.
10 of the Troodos churches are included in UNESCO's list of World Heritage Sites. Passing through the island's many mountain and hillside villages, you will experience the traditions and cultural heritage of the Cyprus countryside and its agricultural life. Also, some of the finest examples of traditional rural Cypriot architecture. Cyprus is often described as a continent in miniature because of its rich diversity of landscape found in such a small island. Where else but in Cyprus can one find such a kaleidoscope of bewitching memories? The European E4 footpath ends up in the Abacus Peninsula in the northwestern corner. This is an area of outstanding natural beauty, seemingly merging with the turquoise Mediterranean. It is an environmentally protected region of scientific and ecological significance. The Abacus area is one of the most distinctive habitats of its kind in Europe. Here, walking is said to be a real back-to-nature experience. Unspoilt, with a rugged beauty of its own, and with an abundant variety of flora, fauna, and geological formations. The area still embraces many traditional villages, with their pretty stone houses and picturesque churches. They remain a link with the traditions and cultural heritage of the past, and the country folk who form the true heart of Cyprus. The coffee shop remains the centre of social life in any village. Here you will get to meet and talk with locals, most of whom are conversant in English. You will see just how open-hearted and hospitable they are. The Abacus Peninsula, once the home of many shepherds from the surrounding villages. Today, just a few remain with their flocks of sheep and goats scattered around the whole peninsula, maintaining the age-old tradition of preparing the authentic Cypriot Halloumi cheese made from their milk. Halloumi is a renowned Cypriot product which can be enjoyed eaten raw or grilled. during your summer walk, try a temptingly refreshing plate of watermelon and halloumi. No visitor should miss experiencing a traditional meze, particularly in a rural taverna or restaurant. Starting with a village salad, there will be a procession of 20 or so different dishes. Wash it all down with a local beer or a glass of excellent local wine. Even try Cyprus's sweet Commanderia wine. It is one of the oldest in the world. The Cyprus Tourism Organization has created over 70 nature trails for hikers to enjoy, covering the island's hills and dales. These trails are carefully designed to discover every fascinating corner of the countryside. The footpaths have shallow gradients and are often circular, enabling their use by people of all ages. The trails are well signposted, with many interlinked. Some also feature signposts with information about flora and geology. For the more adventurous, take a trek through the Abacus Gorge. It's difficult to imagine that 90 million years ago, the whole island, including even its highest mountain peaks at nearly 2,000 meters, formed part of the seabed. As a base, stay in a restored traditional house, carefully renovated to maintain their distinctive character, while including all modern conveniences. Or one of the small family-run hotels in the mountain villages. They offer a comfortable and pleasant stay in the rural and peaceful areas of the island. Or enjoy the luxury of a hotel in the rural areas near the sea. The island's nature trails are ideal for getting to know the rich flora of Cyprus, comprising more than 1,750 species, of which around 130 are endemic. This large biodiversity is partly due to the fact that Cyprus is situated at the crossroads of three major flora and fauna zones: the European, the African, and the Asian. It's also, however, due in part to the variation in the island's geological formations that, in combination with the topography of each and every area, lead to the creation of many different microclimates. Cyprus lies on one of the main migratory paths for bird species from Europe, Asia, and Africa, and there are many indigenous species on the island. In the spring, hikers will find that Cyprus is truly glorious, as the number of birds passing seems inexhaustible, lasting from early March right through to early April. Rural Cyprus, authentic, the real heart of the island. It has so much to offer. It is a great place to enjoy winter sun, the warmth and beauty of autumn, and to marvel at nature's springtime tapestry of colour. The island's abundant rural nature trails, its footprints of past civilizations, and its cultural heritage, its constantly changing landscapes, and the seductive sense of peace and tranquility. Cypriots have a reputation for hospitality, and you will certainly end up making many good friends before you leave, taking home lasting memories. No wonder visitors wish to return again and again to Cyprus. Discover it and feel the experience.